4 bird feathers would be equal to a 1 carat diamond. Do tiny diamonds carry value? Does a higher carat mean higher value? Welcome to DCode with Abhay Mehta. Today we'll cover the fourth C, which is the carat weight, with specific reference and relationship to a gram. So in the world of jewelry, we have 2 carats. One is the carat weight of diamond and the other is the carat, which refers to the purity of gold. Carat, which is the purity of gold, is Karat and the short form is KT, whereas the carat weight of diamond is Carat and the short form is CT. To give you a sense of how much a carat actually weighs, let's take an example of a bird feather, which could weigh about 50 milligrams, and that is what a quarter carat diamond would weigh. 4 bird feathers would be equal to a 1 carat diamond. So let us give you an indication of what a carat means. 1 carat is divided into 100 parts, and each part is known as a cent or a point. Therefore, 100 cents would equal 1 carat, and 5 carats would equal 1 gram. So now let us see how small a diamond can be. 1 carat is 200 milligrams. 1/10 of a carat, which is 10 cents, is 20 milligrams. The really tiny diamonds, popularly known as stars, can be about 1 cent or 2 cents or half a cent, can be 2 milligrams, 1 milligram or less. To visualize the width of a half cent diamond, think about the sharp end of a needle. That would be the size of a half cent diamond, and that diamond is cut into 24 facets by the diamond cutter. This requires tremendous skill and patience. You would need to cut about 200 diamonds to get a 1 carat weight. So how does carat weight relate to value? Does a higher carat mean higher value? Logically speaking, yes. But there are several reasons to the contrary. Let us look at some examples to understand this in detail. Let us take, for example, a half a carat and a 1 carat diamond, where these 3 C's of both the stones are the same, that is the color, clarity, and the quality of the cut. The price in the case of these 2 stones would definitely increase with the increase in weight. So let us take a second example of the same size of stones, that is half a carat and 1 carat, but with different 3 C's, and as you can see, the price is different. This is because of the lower quality of the larger stone. So let us take the third example of 2 stones, maybe 1 carat and 1.25 carats. The 1 carat would ideally be about 6 mm diameter and the 1.25 about 6.5 mm diameter. But if the 1.25 carat diamond is poorly cut, with more weight in the bottom of the stone, either in the pavilion or in the girdle, the diameter could be less than the ideal 6.5 mm and closer to the 1 carat diamond size, thereby reducing the size, brilliance, and the value of the 1.25 carat diamond. And likewise, if the 1.25 carat diamond was cut more flat than it should be cut, it could increase the diamond to a larger size than the ideal 6.5 mm to maybe a 6.8 mm, thereby making it look bigger, but may reduce the brilliance and value. These are broad guidelines, and the value can depend stone to stone, market to market. So the question now is, do tiny diamonds carry value? Yes, of course they have value. They originate from the same place and have the same composition. In fact, it's a lot more labor to make tiny diamonds. For example, if I had to make 1 carat of 1 cent stones, I would need to cut 100 stones to get to 1 carat, and this may take, for example, 2 days. But if I had to cut 1 stone of 1 carat, it could probably be done in 2 or 3 hours. Every diamond, big or small, has its appropriate place in a jewel. The charm it lends in the right place helps to create a masterpiece. Every diamond has its value, and every jeweler understands that. I'd like to wrap up this episode by appreciating the skill of a diamond cutter for beautifully crafting a diamond to its appropriate weight with absolute perfection, skill, patience, and consistency.